How's it going, wrestling fans? Guy on the internet who doesn't like reviews ran you a video that's kind of controversial, may give me some heat. I don't know, maybe not. It depends. These IWC marks and everything, they're so, I don't know, man. Wishy-washy, something gets them upset. I don't know, but the birds, the T. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this video is because of SeanzViewEnt Entertainment. I know. I'm not attacking you, Sean. Me and you are cool. I think you're on my Facebook or whatever, not just the bullshit Facebook, the real Facebook, my whatever. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I enjoy your content because I really don't watch your content. I mean, I watched this one because it was Impact, and I thought you were gonna do an Impact review because I watched your Raw review, and pretty much everybody said the Raw was crappy. I just want to see where you stood on it and whatever. So I, tuned in, whatever, after Impact. You didn't do an Impact review. Ooh, I don't know why you're supposed to be a source. Oh yeah, you're a source for WWE content, but you only report on TNA when it's something bad or when a super or not a wrestler is leaving and may go back to WWE. Very biased, very. Now, the reason I'm doing this video also is because I need you to come back into the person you used to be, Sean. I know. You're grabbing on WWE's nuts. You're getting the fanboys all in a tizzy. You're getting subs and you're tickling their balls. That's what you're doing. You're tickling your WWE fanboy balls and you're making them happy. Anything to make them happy. I got you all the fingers involved when you're tickling the balls. But the video you put out about Jeff Hardy. Now look, it's no secret. Jeff Hardy, his contract is up at the end of February 2016. And for some reason, you made a video saying that it's just like written in stone that Jeff Hardy will be returning to WWE. Now, I know someone's going to say, you want that because you like to. No. Jeff Hardy returning to WWE, that would be fucking fantastic. Jeff Hardy, although a lot of you, you're fair weather fans of Jeff Hardy, you don't like Jeff Hardy when he does something out of the box or anything like that. I mean, you don't like him now because he's in TNA, but you claim to be Jeff Hardy fans, but you haven't seen a Jeff Hardy match in I don't know when, but you claim to be Jeff Hardy fans. I'm a fan of Io Shirai. I watch her matches. I'm a fan of wrestlers I say I'm a fan of. I watch their matches regardless of the company. But that's just me. Maybe we live by different codes of what's being a fan and what's not being a fan, and what's being a company whore and what's not being a company whore. So anyway, he says that Jeff Hardy's contract is ending in February 2016, like I said, and he says that this just means that Jeff Hardy coming back to WWE is going to be awesome and blah 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 blah. How do you know? How are you Jeff Hardy, Sean? I'm just asking. Are you Jeff Hardy? Do you know Jeff Hardy? Do you have a phone line to Jeff Hardy? Do you know the Hardys personally, and you know that 100% certain that he will be coming back to WWE? Granted, I would like to see him in WWE. I mean, granted, WWE needs the star power. Right? They're the biggest company. They're the star. Okay, whatever. But I want to know. I just want to know what makes you think to even put out a story like that to say Jeff Hardy is coming back to WWE. And I know this one thing he said. Jeff Hardy said that he like to finish his career in WWE. Oh, well, I typed that into Google. A lot of you people need to start using Google, by the way. And yeah, Jeff Hardy did say that. He did say that. But Sean, why did you not read the entire article or the phrase that Jeff Hardy said when he said that? Allow me to read this to you, and it's also in the description. While Jeff Hardy wants to finish his career with WWE, he said that he owes his life. Just got to eat some chips. That's another video. To TNA Impact Wrestling. Let me repeat that sentence. While Jeff Hardy wants to finish his career with the WWE, He said that he owes his life to TNA Impact Wrestling. In 2011, Hardy made headlines when he showed up to fight Sting, highly intoxicated. We all remember that. That's the one you all... Oh, TNA, they allowed Jeff Hardy to go out there drunk. And almost lost everything in his career. He said that TNA Impact not only stuck by him, but helped him rebound and turn his life around. He said that TNA saved his life thanks to their assistance. So, Sean, you're so certain that Jeff Hardy will be returned to WWE, which would be great. I know it would be great. Will be returned to WWE over the company that he said saved his life. I think that's gonna be more of a tough choice. I don't think it's just like set in stone like Jeff Hardy. Can't wait to get out of this TNA contract 2016. Going back to WWE. He's had numerous chances to go back to the WWE. I think when he got clean, like after that whole Victory Road situation, he got clean. WWE could have picked him up, or he could have went to WWE. But he re-signed to TNA. Very interesting. Very interesting. All I want you to do, Sean, is just be a little more fair and don't jump the gun so much, because if Jeff Hardy in 2016 resigns to TNA, which either way, in TNA or WWE, it's good. Jeff Hardy, major talent. I like Jeff Hardy more as a single wrestler. I think he shines a little bit better. But even in the tag team, now in their older ages, Matt Hardy brings out the personality, not just a weird personality, but a funnier or lighter side of Jeff Hardy. So whatever. Don't jump the gun so much, because if it turns out that Jeff Hardy resigned to TNA, you look very foolish, because you said that Jeff Hardy will be in WWE, or you pretty much said that. So I just want you to slow down on these. I know you got to get the views, you got to get the Sean's views, you got to do that. You got to put out a video first. You know, it's 8 months early before February, or it's not 8 months. It's October. It's like whatever month. I'm not even really trying to count right now. You can't count. Let's see. September, October, fuck it, I'm so flustered right now. You gotta do it now. Gotta do it now for the fanboys. September, October, November, December, January. It's like 6 months. It's 6 months away, or is it really 6 months away? Yeah, 6 or 5 months away, depending on how you want to count, if you want to count this month or not. Either way, you're jumping the gun 6 months ahead to get these views without any factual evidence that he's going to be returning to the WWE. I would just like some factual evidence that he's signed, like he's automatically signed to the WWE. Like he's right there, already signed, and not just a bullshit opinion. Because you don't have bullshit. You don't have opinion on here. Breaking news on Jeff Hardy, WWE return. He hasn't. How do you know he's going to return to WWE in 2016? How do you know? How do you know? Ow! Ow, Sean, you gave me a headache. Come on, bro. You gotta do better than this, man. Please. Please. Come on, Sean. Come on, man.